Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to the second half of the Inkblot review. All right, so this is the second half of the review, part two. If you are seeing this part only, then you need to go to my dude Plastic Addict's page on YouTube, and I'm going to put the link in the description. You need to go to his page first to see the first half of the review. He talks about a couple things about the ink blot. He goes over the first tray of accessories, a couple other things, and you are now on the second part of the ink blot review from me. So yeah, this is a two-part review from two different reviewers, man. We're doing something different out here, so want to make sure you guys understand that. So I'm going to cover the articulation. I'm going to go over the second tray of accessories. We're going to keep it going like that, man. But I want to make sure you guys understand that this is the second half of the review. This is not the first half. So I'm not going to talk about everything that he talked about. I'm not going to show you guys the first tray of accessories. You got to go to his page for that. So articulation. How was it looking? Well, I'll show you how it was looking, man. So, this guy has that one neck piece, like the neck and the head are one piece, sort of like 1/6 scale. So as far as articulation goes, you're going to get about this much left, right, up. Is going to look weird because, well, the neck and the head are one piece, like a 1/6 scale. Let me just show you what I mean by that. So if you pop that off, this is what I mean. So the neck and the head are one piece. So because of that, your neck up motion and your neck down motion, it's not going to look too great, but it's going to be all right. Like, it's going to be good enough, right? So one thing to keep in mind, though, on this dirty trench coat is that your articulation is always going to be limited by the soft goods. So you can't go up too far, and you can't go left and right too far, but there is something you can do. So while the coat is on, the T-pose is looking like that, okay, for the ink blot. All right, so there is a bicep swivel. It is right at the top up here. All right, so you can see that. You can feel his little muscles through his shirt. And there is a butterfly joint. So in the trench coat, it looks like that. All right, make sure you guys crank that resolution all the way up to 4K so you can really see what this is looking like. His jacket is really dirty looking. I like that. Like he's been popping his collar a lot. The elbows are double jointed, and you can see that. Check out that bend. That looks real good. Put that back, and you can see the wrist movement. Let's move his trench coat up a little bit. All right, and you can see what his wrist is doing. Okay, standard wrist stuff right here, man. Standard wrist motion, nothing too super fancy right there. It's just a wrist joint right there. All right, so put all that back down. Like I said, butterfly joint is there, and you can feel it too, so that's going to make for some good dynamic posing. And as far as the bend, how is he bending? Let's see. With the trench coat on, of course, if you take the trench coat off, he's going to bend so much further. But like with it on, that's not too bad, actually. See, check it out. That is not bad at all. He can look down and see the spit and dirt on his shoes, or if he stepped in some crap, he can bend his leg like this, go like that, turn it a little bit. I stepped in some crap. Like, anyway, man. We're going left and right like that. So the tilt and bend is there. Full rotation looks like this. So that's good. Twist looks like that. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good, man. These third-party figures are getting better and better and better. All right, so if I untie this real quick, this is wired, by the way. It's not even tied up, it's just twisted. So if I just untwist that and just open up his jacket, there's some Velcro right there. You're gonna see what looks like this. All right, so, and I did this to show you guys, can we bend even more with the trench coat out the way? We cannot. So the bend is still the same. The ab crunch is still the same, even with the trench coat out of the way. All right, let's put that back in there, tuck it back in. My man's got a pirate shirt on. That's what's up. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing against pirates. No, I got nothing against pirates. Let's put that right there, Velcro it back in. Okay, so let's talk about these legs. Matter of fact, let's open that back up and talk about these legs real quick. All right, so the thigh cut is where? Do we have a thigh cut? Let's see. I'm twisting, and I am, oh, there it is. It's just stuck. So it's there, but it is really tight. Yeah, that thigh cut is really tight, and it's up top too. So be careful with that. You might want to hit this guy with I'm going to say a heat gun or a blow dryer. Don't put this in water because of the soft goods. But if you're, hey, if you're crazy, if you're feeling froggy, put them in some hot water, then go for it, bro. But me, nah, I'm going to just hit it with the heat gun so I can loosen up those thigh cuts right there. But it is there, but it's extremely tight. So be careful. You don't want to go to Snap City. Nobody wants to go to Snap City. And while we're at it, check out the double jointed with the knees. Yes, sir. You know you gotta have that. That's cool, man. Trousers aren't too bad, so you're not gonna be limited too much by the soft goods as far as what the legs do. But don't you hit them splits, because you will split those pants, and all the goods and services will pop out, and you don't want to see the Inkblot's goods and services. We ain't trying to see all that, bro. These nuts. It's like, no. All right, man. Let's see. Moving on down the leg here. Here is his boots right here, right? So the ankle articulation looks like that, all right? Up and down that way, in and out just a tiny bit. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. This way and that way. And then, of course, we're twisting pretty good. We're going all the way around, actually. So if you want to do something weird, you can. Okay, cool, man. That's pretty sweet, man. So as far as articulation, man, I like it. It's not that bad. It ain't that bad, man. It ain't that bad at all. Check out the back real quick. All right, cool. So yeah, articulation is looking good, man. So let's button this guy up and get all civilized for these accessories, man, because you guys came here to see the articulation and the second set of accessories. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let's give that a little twist. That's wired. That's dope. I like that. I like that. All right, cool. Get them all together. Get them all together. Get them all buttoned up. Yeah, man. Lots of detail in that, man. Like I said, turn that resolution up to 4K to see it. All right, so you know how I do it. Let's move this guy to the side, and I am gonna bust out the second tray of accessories, because that's what you guys are here for. And like I said, man, just a reminder, if you're wondering, yo, what happened to the first set of accessories? Why didn't you go over more things? Once again, this is a two-part review. Me and Plastic Addict have come together to bring you guys the Inkblot. This is a collaboration review. I am doing part 2. He is doing part 1. I will put a link to the description. I mean, my bad. I will put a link to his page in my description so you guys can check out the first part of the Inkblot review. But this is a 2-part review. Okay, cool. So I don't have any nails. I can't get these things out. Let me use this right here. This is my stylus for my phone. Goodness, man, I'm trying to be like, there we go. Check this out. So much detail, and it's so tiny. Dude, you gotta love that. It's so tiny, but there's so much detail in it. This is like that Mezco level of detail. All right, what do we have here? That's a nice little pistol. This looks like a, oh, okay, this is the grappling hook for like that part right there. And this looks like the hook itself right here. So that's cool. So it looks like it shoots out of this, and then it looks like that. All right, grappling hook. That's cool. And what else do we have here? This is, I'm not quite sure what this is. And of course, there are no directions in a figure box, but I think this also may plug into the gun. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's going to plug into there. But how though? Because we got this weird looking wire thing right here. I don't know, man. You guys let me know in the comment section what do you think that is, and what is it for? Because it looks like that. Similar paint, similar everything, but that weird wire at the end kind of throws me off. Here we have like a little journal, little book. Journal 1984 through 1985. Interesting. Man, that's good. And this little string here doesn't actually move. It's like sculpted on there, but that looks good. So much detail. All right, check it out. What's next? Let's get this thing out. Everything's like tight too. I like that. All right, here we go. That flame effect with that lighter is dope, man. That's popping. Dang. I love how the orange and red kind of like it's like an orange and red gradient right there with that fire effect, man. That's pretty dope. Here we have, is this hairspray or is this a drink? It's probably like it's probably hairspray. Yeah, hairspray for men, super hold. So this hairspray can, you're going to combine this hairspray with the lighter to create that torch effect. Okay, here we have a rose. I was going to say it's a tomato. This is a rose, a tiny rose. Look how small that is. Wow, that's small, man. That's one of those accessories you're gonna lose real quick. We have a couple of extra sets of hands to hold all these different accessories, and we have a butcher knife or a cleaver, whatever you want to call it, and it's got some blood on the end of it. Ooh, I like that. It's those small details that really matter, y'all. I'm telling you, them small details really, really matter. And of course, the smiley face with the small little droplet of blood in the top corner. Yo, this stuff is like crazy accurate. It's crazy accurate and it's also crazy tiny. So be careful, man, because you will lose this stuff. You know, and trying to get a replacement, yeah, good luck. You're gonna have to pay those aftermarket eBay prices. All right, man. So once again, man, thanks for stopping by my channel. Thanks for stopping by Plastic Addict's channel, man. Like I said, man, we just came together, man, did something a little different, collaboration review. So make sure you sub to him. Make sure you sub to me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was informative. And again, this was the second part of the two-part review. Plastic Addict, it's Dante. Check us both out, man. Have a good one. See ya.